Follow your heart, follow your feet, your soul. Follow your dreams wherever they go. And never slow down. Find someone to share it with. And then never let them go. Hold me close, closer than ever before. Ooh, love me like you won't let go. With all that I know, with all that I am. Ooh, love me like you won't let go. Yeah. We light up the dark, light up the streets with gold, and follow your dreams wherever they go. And never slow down. Find someone to share it with, and then never let them go. Hold me close, closer than ever before. Ooh, love me like you won't let go. With all that I know, with all that I am. Ooh, love me like you won't let go. And when you take away everything, you in my arms, I feel like a king, holding you close. I love you like I won't let go. And when you strip away everything, just you in my arms, I feel like a king. When I'm holding you close, I love you like I won't let go. Hold me close, closer than ever before. Ooh, love me like you won't let go. You're all that I know. So with all that I am, ooh, love me like you won't let go. I'm so sensitive, but I automatically, like, as soon as I'm done, have to. It's in my blood. But thank y'all. Does anybody have any questions so far? That's right. Yes, yes.
Did you get to take your kids to Disneyland when you were in Anaheim?
No. But I'm going to do that. I'm actually coming to live in California in July. Yeah, so we're gonna go there. My wife and I save up money, and then we stay in Santa Monica, and I do some more acting classes and do some more theater stuff out here and some more music. So it's gonna be great. Yeah. You got it. Hi. How are you? I'm really good.
I know.
Like real good.
I'm
Like,
so excited that you're finally on LA Radio.
thanks.
Yes. Anyways, I wanted to know if you'll ever play Time Changes Everything live, and what that talking part is.
Time Changes Everything. That's a good song. Yeah, we'll play it. We're gonna probably play it in October and November on that run, because we have this awesome guitarist who's like really good, and so we can play a lot of cool stuff then. But the talking part in the middle, right in the middle at the very end is when we found out that we were having a little boy. So that's why we're just like, oh my God, it's freaking out. And we're like, yeah, that's what it is. My wife told me that we were having a kid, and I just was like screaming, and of course I recorded it and put it on the album. Because nothing's private in my life, not at all.
Hey Justin, good to see you.
You too, man.
I was thinking on the way here, the first time I saw you perform live was at the Greek like 15 years ago with Yellow Card.
Oh, God.
You look a little different then.
Yeah, I looked like, back then, I would like to say that I looked like a huge penguin with raccoon eyes. It was not pretty, bro.
But the energy and passion was already there.
Thank you, I
Like,
appreciate that. I was a sweaty mess.
And so I've seen you maybe 4 times, and I remember clearly each show. Can you remember all the shows you played, or does it kind of all blend together?
No, I got sober 6 years ago, so I barely remember anything before that. You know, but I do remember playing the Greek Theater because I just remember thinking like, this is crazy, this is insane. And I remember trying to put on that suit every night, and it was just so not cool, you know. But I do remember every time I played LA, I always got really nervous, you know, all the time. But I'm just happy that you remember it, and I was nice to you. You never know. You never know. That's the first thing I ask people these days. Hey, you met me before 6 years ago. Was I cool? If they are, we continue.
I don't have a question. I just want to say that I'm so proud of you. You've come a long way. You speak to so many different people on different levels, and you've really, really come a long way. And you're amazing. You're epic.
That's all. I always feel weird about that because it should have been that way the whole time, you know. Like,
It's okay.
no, I get it. You know, I got much love for you. But what a crazy ride it's been, you know. Like, I'd like to play another song for y'all. This one takes back to where my head used to be, and I guess I'm just gonna play it for y'all. Here we go. I'm just a normal boy that sank when I fell overboard. My ship would leave the country, but I'd rather swim ashore. Without a life vest, I'd be stuck again. Wish I was much more masculine. Maybe then I could learn to swim 14 miles away. Now floating up and down, spin colliding into sound. Whales beneath me diving down, sinking to the bottom of mine. Everything that freaks me out, the lighthouse gleam has just gone out. I'm cold as cold can be. I wanna swim away, but don't know how. Sometimes it feels like I'm falling in an ocean, and let the waves up take me down, and let this hurricane set in motion, yeah, and let the rain of what I feel right now come down. Let the rain come down. Where is the Coast Guard? I keep looking each direction for a spotlight. Give me something. I need something for protection. Yeah, flotsam junk will do just fine. The jetsam sunk, I'm left behind. Treading for my life, believe me. How could I keep up this breathing? Not knowing how to think, I scream aloud, begin to sink. My legs and arms have broken down. With envy for the solid ground, I'm reaching for the life within me. How can one man stop his ending? I thought of just your face, relaxed and floated into space. I wanna swim away, but don't know how. Sometimes it feels like I'm falling in an ocean, and let the waves up take me down. Let this hurricane set in motion, yeah, and let the rain of what I feel right now come down. Let the rain come down. Now waking to the sun, I calculate what I had done, like jumping from the bow, yeah, to prove that I knew how, yeah. It's midnight's late reminder of the loss of her, the one I love. My wounds quickly ended all, set front row, and my need to fall to the ocean to end it all, to the ocean to end it all, to the ocean to end it all. emotion, yeah, and let the rain of what I feel right now come down. Just let the rain come down. Just bring it down. Just bring it down. Oh, 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 into space. Yeah, into space. And I thought of just your face. Just your face. Thank you. Yeah.
Justin, good to see you again.
You too, man. I can't see you right now because there's a big white light on, but I'm sure you're handsome. You are handsome. Wow. You're good looking.
That's what you said last night. But
Sure.
you know, you said you've been sober for 6 years, and you know, I'm also in sobriety. And when I listened to your music before you got sober, it really hit home with me with everything that I felt.
Yeah.
All my pain, all the darkness. How amazed are you by the music that you're putting out now that you're free? Does it ever just shock you? It's a difficult question for me to ask because I'm amazed at, through your music, I feel the freedom that I feel in my sobriety. And it's such a life, it's so amazing. And I guess it's not really a question.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, man, I was scared.
Yeah.
Like, I was so scared because I had never done music without some sort of crutch. I'd never done life without. I'd never done a relationship. I'd never done anything without some sort of crutch. So when I was told by everyone in my camp and radio all across the country going, whoa, you are such a dramatic weirdo. You know, it's true, bro. Have you looked at interviews of me back then? I mean, I'm a whack job. And it's like all about me. And oh my God, the world is so hard. Poor me. It is hilarious. And then I got sober and I was like, I didn't think I could do it. But it was more about, now I have this craft. Now I have this love for what I do. Now I have this passion and this need to get up in the morning and do something great. And I think it was Fear, when I first wrote Fear, after I got sober and clean. But that was the one where I was like, I literally went outside and had to pray for a second and go, man, if you're up there, dog, you need to help a brother. Because I don't know if I can still write, you know? And so I went back in and I wrote that song in literally like 2 hours with my friend Blue Miller. And that's when I was like, so this is what it's about. This is how good life can get. And then every day after that, it just gets better and better, and I can challenge myself. I still deal with depression and stuff, so does everybody. But now I have the tools to do that with. But yeah, man, some people say my art is so much better when I'm in pain. You know? Yeah, I would have to say that pain is only 10% of like your life. So I've only written in a little box of if it was a pizza pie, right? A little bitty thin crust pizza piece would be amount of music that I've been able to write so far. I still have like 90% of the world to capture. But boy, those sad songs, man. They were good. Yes, sir, Rick.
So that's kind of like a follow-up on that is when you sit down to write now, what is that thought process? I mean, the message you're trying to get out, is it, I mean, obviously the change is obvious in the past 6 years.
Well, it's just like this machine again. I believe in Santa Claus again, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I believe in all these things in the world now. So I wake up in the morning with my kids, I go running because I need to stay active. And then I go out to my studio and I start at 9 a.m. and I shut down at 6 p.m. And I try to work with others as much as I can. I remember back in the day I wouldn't work with anybody else because it was all me. I have to write the lyrics. You know, it's me. It's so dramatic, bro. I want to learn as much as I can. So, but I'm always going to be proud of this next song because it was probably one of the most honest songs in got me my mark. I have to block out thoughts of you so I don't lose my head. They're crawling like a cockroach, leaving babies in my bed, dropping little rails of tape to remind me that I'm alone, playing movies in my head that make a porno feel like home. There's a burning in my pride, a nervous bleeding in my brain. An ounce of peace is all I want for you, so don't call me again. Never say that you loved me to put it in my face. Never try to reach me, it is I that want space. Hate me today, hate me tomorrow, hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. And I'm sober now for 3 whole months. What accomplishment that you helped me with. The one thing that always tore us apart is the one thing I won't touch again. In my sick way, I want to thank you for holding my head up late at night. I was busy waging wars on myself, trying to stop the fight. You never doubted my warped opinions on things like suicide or hate. You made me compliment myself when it was way too hard to take. So I'll drive so far away that I never cross your mind, and do whatever it takes in your heart. Leave me behind. Hate me today, hate me tomorrow, hate me for all the things I didn't do for you. Hate me in ways hard to swallow. Hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. And with a sad heart I say bye to you and wait. I'm kicking shadows on the street for every mistake that I made. And like a baby boy I never knew how to be a man. Till I saw your blue eyes cry, I held your face in my hand, and I fell down yelling, make it go away. Please bring back a smile, make it shine like it used to be. And that's when she whispered, she said, how can you do this to me? And I said, I need a day. I need tomorrow. I need for all the things I didn't do for you. I need ways hard to swallow. Hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. That's when I looked at her and I said, I promise it's all for you. I said, I swear from here on out, this is all for you. I said, this is all for you. That's some positive stuff right there. Yes, sir.
So I have to be honest. I haven't followed you for very long, so
That's okay. I don't blame you.
my girlfriend's my girlfriend is a huge fan of you, and she's been a huge fan for 15, 16 years. We just had our little girl a month ago, which is why she couldn't make it today.
Congrats.
So I was just curious if you could just say her name. Hi, Abigail. Like, just be happy, you know.
Abigail, make sure you are happy. Your daddy loves you, girl. Oh, Abigail. Oh, and your mama loves you too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was good. I felt that. Yes.
So, I have a 15-year-old at home, pretty talented, but super social awkward, and you know,
Hey, socially awkward is pretty cool.
mom can do no right now, and I would like some advice.
Did you not hear everything I'm just messing with you. Sure, hold on.
No, if your 16-year-old self could get some form of encouragement from your parents, what would you want that to look like?
Oh, wow.
Because nothing I can do right now is right. So
You want parental advice from this guy.
No, what would
I
you
got
have
3 kids
done?
that I know of.
What would
and
you have
my wife does the work. I just play music and play with them like I'm a big kid. No, but I'll
No,
be
to
serious.
inspire
I'll be
good
serious.
music
Yeah.
and to encourage you in that path, because he's super talented, but he has no confidence.
The best thing my parents ever did to me was got me out of public school and put me in an arts magnet school.
And he's already in
He
one.
put me in an arts school where they think different, they act different, they're more about emotions, and that's the best thing that ever happened to me. And I don't know, I would let him be his dark little weird self.
He
You
just
know,
called me.
he just called you, hey buddy, hey man, you're like me, bro. Let me talk to him. What's his name, Drewby? Why'd you call him Drewby?
Oh, sorry.
Hey bro, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Justin B. Not Justin B. It's like Bieber. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Your mom and I were just talking about you, and she loves you very much. And I told her,
I can't hear. I gotta go somewhere else.
that's okay, buddy. I just want to tell you that I love you, bro, and keep being you, all right? Much love. Here you go. Truby? Yeah, just let him be his weird self. Yes, sir.
So I as well am a man of sobriety. And your words have inspired me well before my sobriety date.
Really?
And one thing that I truly enjoyed was when you came out with What Drives Me.
Oh, thanks.
That video was phenomenal. The
Thank
speech
you.
was phenomenal. Any thoughts of doing that again? Something
Oh,
similar?
I'm definitely doing one every 6 months. The next one's called Joy. It's just, that's what it does for me, man. Like, I just want to create as much as I possibly can and meet as many people as I possibly can. And whenever I tour, I bring a video guy, I bring an engineer, and we're just constantly making music. I hope I'm not running late on time. Do I need to wrap this thing up? Okay, we're good? Okay, good. I just want to be considerate.
We got all day. I don't know.
This is KROQ. I need to really respect them. Yes.
Danny, news on the documentary. Are you still
You know? No.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, it's good. This is good stuff. We started filming a documentary 6 years ago when I decided to try sobriety out. You know, as first of all, to keep my ass in line. You know, and second of all, I was in a spot where it's like, oh, let's make a video about, you know, the implosion that happened in my family, and you know how horrible it was. But I wanted to show, I trusted in the process that it would bring people back together. So 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years, we finally have all the footage that I've wanted, because life just keeps getting better. And every single time I'm like, okay, we're done. Something happens where I'm just like, we can't leave that out. Like it's been on the editing table for about 3 months now, and we're like 75% done with it. But we have a guy out right now because we just wanted to get a piece of I Hope You're Happy in it before we lock it down. It's just, I'm just a perfectionist, and I didn't want to leave before the miracle happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be awesome, and I truly appreciate your patience. But it's gonna be mad cool. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So, I've always wanted to ask you this. The first time I saw you guys, obviously, was years ago, like when Foil came out, like right after, and I guess your Penguin days. But my brother and I were watching you guys at a show, and somewhere like on the Sunset Strip, and you guys came through a side door, and you were in crutches.
Yeah.
So, you know, hearing the music for the first time, being new to the band, I was like, did this guy really jump off a boat? You
should have rolled with that. Yeah. This guy jumped off a boat.
So I'm like, what happened, you know?
Man, it was, I mean, I'd love to tell you that I got in this huge brawl, you know, but I just broke my leg. Like, I was, the day that our album went like #1, like I made the dumb mistake of running some bases in my penguin suit. My penguin suit, I used to wear this big old suit, and I slid into home and my knee just went. But I'd like you to tell people on the street that it was
you jumped off a
brawl with like Pusha T's people or something like that. Can you make that happen?
I will.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much.
Are you reading anything right now?
Yeah. I'm reading Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and every time I'm always reading a big book. But right now I'm reading Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. It's just because I can never remind me to be patient with people. You know? Have you read it?
I have. I teach it.
You teach it?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Then I should really stop talking about it. Hold on.
Tell me a little bit about your rings.
Which ring?
The one that you posted and you kind
This?
of went. Yeah.
This.
No, the one that you posted on your page. It had like it was gold diamond, like the OVO or.
That's Drake, honey.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I would really like to be Drake. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not Drake though. But
You're laughing about it.
yeah. I love hip hop, and I love the crazy beefs that they're in. But you should just go download that song and listen to it. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's all
Okay.
good. Yeah. Yes.
You have so many fans that have come together through your music. I've made so many friends in my life, great friends, great people that I would have never met. What does that look like for you guys on stage? How does our connection with each other look for you guys?
It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. This last tour, we've been through, you know, when we've gotten rid of guitarists that we thought that you guys would be so mad, you know, and when you guys have always been supportive because you know, I'm not on Facebook, right? So I don't know what you guys talk about. I don't know when y'all tell me, hey, you know Donna from blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I really don't. But I know the people that show up, like you guys, and your faces are here, and you're always so kind. And like he texted me last night, you know, hey dog, we're gonna be at KROQ tomorrow. Good night. And I said, you don't know how much that means to me. But he texts me all the time, these little passages of motivational things. I never respond because I'm just busy, you know. But he doesn't bust my balls for that, and I respect that a lot, you know. He's just truly cool, the audiences are just getting bigger, and I'm super grateful. Yeah, because of y'all. Yeah, a couple more, and then I'm sorry. I feel like I'm taking too much time.
Justin, I just want to say.
Hi, beautiful.
I'm on my lunch break. Anyhow, you just got like them. You've been an inspiration. It's 4 years for me, and at first I was like, oh, he's gonna get all happy. Oh my God, no. But you know what? You get to the point where emotions, you start feeling emotions again, and you're an inspiration again. And I look forward to dealing with all these beautiful emotions and family and life. And I just want to say thanks, man. You rock.
Oh, thank you. People only want to watch you circle a drink for so long before they go, all right, it's time to get up or shut up, you know? And so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes.
I just want to say my daughter and I, we love you. She's here hiding. We love your music. We listen to it every day. Everywhere we go, we're playing your music. and one of our favorites is Italian Radio.
Oh, yeah.
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 We love your song and we love you.
Yeah.
Everybody
Is it because I yodel in it?
loves
Best chorus I ever wrote in my whole life, right?
What's fire?
Thank you. I appreciate it. What is? Yes. One more question, then I'm going to play a song. Yes, back to it.
I first saw you in 2003 when you opened up for Default at the House of Blues in Anaheim, and I fell in love with you. Many, many years ago, I met you 2006 at KROQ when they were in Hollywood and Highland. I'm freaking out right now. But do you do you get a lot of videos with little kids singing your songs? I have a 1 and almost 3-year-old. She loves to sing Fear and she loves to sing Home, and you've helped me through so much, and to see my little girls sing that is just amazing. And
thank God they're singing Fear and Home.
I know, right?
Not the end and dirt. You know what I'm saying? That's what life's about.
My girls.
Oh yeah, that guy's pretty dark, eh?
Actually, Home is the CD that's on loop right now. Harley loves your music, and
thank you. I appreciate that. But I do get a lot of kids that come like that. Pulled a kid up on stage the other night, and his mom was like, "What are you taking him?" He's coming with me. He sang with me. Yeah, I think it's really cute. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's awesome. But I appreciate y'all's time here. You guys are. I could sit here all day long, but KROQ has a lot of things to do today, and yes. Sorry.
A few years ago, back in I think it's San Diego, it was a meet and greet, and I handed you a book. You remember that?
Great last question. I can't lie anymore. No.
The title of the book is Confessions of a Full Hustler.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to read it?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry that was your question. I'll take one more question because I don't want it to end that way. Yes.
I am on the other side of addiction as my husband passed away and I'm now raising our son. And he passed away from a drug overdose.
I'm sorry.
And I just wanted, it's super accepting, but a heartfelt gratitude that you are sober and your concerts now, you are pulling the people forward into the light with you.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just rap songs and shake my tush, babe. I mean, I don't know what else happens. You know what I'm saying? I will read your book because I have a big box full of books that people give me. I have probably 60 books that people give me.
My phone number's in there, Colin.
Let's meet up at the Sizzler. All right, thank y'all so much. It's crazy. I mean, life just gets better and better, and if just the fact that I was able to walk in here today and see you guys, and I thought there was going to be no one here. I was even asking my girl Chia, like, did anybody sign up to come? Did anybody sign up to come? And she's like, yeah, and I'm just looking out there, and I'm super grateful. I can't thank y'all enough. This is another milestone, and what a success. Thank you, guys. There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for, and you're well understood. And now I'm standing here looking at you. I'm wondering what the hell you're gonna do with those Dr. Pepper eyes, your bubblegum hair. Yeah, I'm standing right here. I remember how I held you so right. I remember that Saturday night. Do you? There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that. I hope you're happy. I despite everything, I remember that. I just hope you're happy. I just hope you're happy. Yeah! I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for, and you're well understood. And whatever your progress, hey, look, I know that you'll be fine, because I hope you're happy, even if you're not mine. I'll leave you with a little adjustment. Thank y'all so much.
This has been a very beautiful room to be in for the last hour or so.
I hope I didn't take up too much time.
No, it was very unexpected. I thought it would be like a storyteller's, but it ended up being this outpouring of love and very authentic emotion, and it kind of I don't want it to end. I have a couple of things I want to say to you. I'm Nicole, by the way, just nice to meet you.
Nicole, you're the best. Hi, guys.
So, first of all, you are one charismatic gentleman. So there's that. I want to ask you something specifically about the song that you just played.
Yeah.
I Hope You're Happy, which is one of my favorite songs. I've been in many rooms where either I play it or we play it or somebody plays it, and we don't tell people who it is.
Right.
And at the end of the song, they're like, who is that? And somebody in the room goes, Blue October, and everybody in the room goes, what? Why do you think people react that way to
It's so
that
good.
particular song?
That's so good, because it's like this, I love that.
Even Davey
Because
Havoc of AFI was like, what?
I'm always, really?
Yes!
You heard my song?
That's right!
I want his phone number. No, sorry. No, I've always, it's a blessing, seriously, because in the music business, I mean, I've been doing it for so long, and we came out a long time ago when other bands came out that were a certain style of rock that nobody plays anymore, right? And they were great back then. We were great back then. It's just now some people perceive us as this other type of band, so they're waiting for the big Haiti, or the big Depression, or the big Drama King, because I wore the crown, baby. I wore the crown, and I don't blame them. But when they hear that, they're like, wait, hold on, it's totally different. I mean, I'm just a different person now. So I'm just super grateful though, because I would really hate for them to go, oh yeah, that's just the new Blue October song.
You can tell I follow you very avidly on social media.
You do?
Yeah, I do. You seem so happy, and it's infectious.
I am.
You seem so happy, in your family life, but also just in general, it bounces off the pages that you seem grateful.
I'm so grateful.
But I wanted to touch upon something really quick that you touched upon earlier. Because of what's going on in the world right now, you talked about depression really quick, and how we all suffer it, every single person. And it's running so rampant, and people are afraid to talk about it. What do you do now if you're feeling depressed that you didn't do for yourself prior to those 6 years?
Man, that's a great question, and it's not for everybody, but there are some days, I take Paxil every day. I've taken it since I was 14, and if I forget, my wife will be like, now. Cray, but my wife's super hot, thank God. But the thing is there's some days when I do not want to get out of bed, when I'm literally panicking to get out of bed. But the thing is I have to get out of bed. I have to. And I just have to go outside and I have to fake it until something turns around. I start my day over as many times as I can. I stay as active as possible. I don't put anything negative into my body. you know, at all. And that is a true thing that helps. But the best thing is I don't deal with dramatic, problematic people anymore.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
It's awesome. I'm like, you see this hula hoop?
Yeah.
I just shake it for only a certain amount of
That's
time.
right.
You know? That's all I do. And I only let so many people in there. And if there is somebody, it looks like just some nastiness. And I can smell it and see it from a while, you know, but I pray for them. I'll be like, and that's where I'm at today. Like, if they really get it, they can't get in here no more. So I just pray for them because they're spiritually sick, you see. And that's where I'm at today. And everything's great. People ask me, why are you so positive? I'm like, because I sat
it's awesome.
for so long.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It was important to open this dialogue because a lot of people look up to him and he's a hero. And to me, heroes are only heroic when they're imperfect and willing to admit they're imperfect and then lead people in that way. And you've done that by being so honest. So you have a new house, August 17th. It's called I Hope You're Happy. And also a residency at Hotel Cafe. Which I'm assuming is going to be a lot like this.
Yeah, very much like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be very much like this, and it's just healing for me to get up there and be like, because I started doing the open book and things like this when I got sober, when I was dealing still with the darkness, and I said, I don't know how to go on stage like this. So my wife's the one. She's super hot, thank you. I'm serious, dog. You seen her?
No, you won't show her.